We are, in fact, looking at even lessons learned from our history of dealing with these tropical cyclones to give us some good areas where we could strengthen our levels of preparation. Tonight we are focusing on an area of disturbed weather, AL91, as we monitor its slow progress across the Atlantic. A lot to unpack. Stay with us right after this break. The Virgin Islands and Puerto Rico area, and north of the area as well, you would see a low-level circulation generating some instability just north of the islands. But the rest of the islands, all the way down to the Windward Islands, they would have experienced a little bit more drier and settled conditions. Not so across portions of the extreme southern Windward Islands, including Barbados and Trinidad and Tobago. Lots of convective activity with some showers to report as well. We are taking a look at AL91, and what we can report is that the system continues to struggle and has been downgraded in terms of the outlook at 48 and even up to 7 days. So there's a 30% chance that over the next 48 hours we will see some development, because the area is encountering, the system is encountering an hostile environment and has weakened in terms of its organization, with the mass of convective activity struggling to maintain its shape and structure as it continues to really move. Here's where the system is relative to where we are here in the Eastern Caribbean. So we have subjected this area of investigation, AL91, to some of the models. And this is what we are looking at from courtesy of the National Hurricane. This system on a general westward track and could be in the vicinity, and I stress in the vicinity because we can't narrow down any particular island that it will likely affect because it is too far away. And the timeline really is sometime in the middle of next week. It should be as its closest point to the Eastern Caribbean. These models are run every several hours, and so this is a rather dynamic situation, and all we're calling upon persons, residents in Antigua and Barbuda and the rest of the Leeward Islands, is just to closely monitor the progress of this system. No particular action is required of us at the moment, except to listening for information coming from your weather headquarters, ABS with the Met Office, to see as this system lumbers wave height is about 3 to 5 feet. And currently, Garfield, Nicola, there's a high tide in earnest. It will be short-lived, however, because it will follow by a corresponding low tide at around 3 minutes after 8 o'clock. Now, we've been talking about Hurricane Louis, just a brief snapshot of this infamous storm that affected Antigua and between the 4th and the 6th of September. Around the 5th is when we got the maximum effects in 1995. It rose to a peak wind speed of 140 miles per hour, making it a Category 4 storm. Lowest central pressure, 935 millibars. It was the sixth, or it is the sixth strongest storm to affect Antigua and Barbuda. Irma and even Hugo were stronger storms. Jose as well, two were stronger storms, but sixth strongest storm to affect Antigua and Barbuda. We had 3 fatalities in Antigua and Barbuda, and an estimated total damages around $350 million. It started as a tropical cyclone just to the southwest of the Cape Verde Islands, and maintaining its strong and infamous and ferocious winds coming across the Leeward Islands, affecting portions of the Virgin Islands as well, and curving and affecting Newfoundland before it dissipated somewhere around the 12th of September. Its genesis around the 28th of August. Long-lived storm. We all remember this. We are thankful for the lessons learned, and it should strengthen our resilience as we continue to monitor everything coming from the African coast in this hurricane season for 2025. Nicola and Garfield, it's back to you.
Thank you so much, Orville.
Absolutely. A word to the wise, and certainly the echoes from the past, giving us some insights into present and future. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it, Orvin Page. Orvin and his colleagues at the Met Office ensure that we are your weather headquarters. When the weather is in news, trust us for context, for some history, some analysis, and always credible and timely updates. Up next,